Hey guys, what it is with Mikey. So, singing, that can't be my music. I don't want to get in trouble, but it's these girls next to me. I want to do a video today, I think, on mental illness. I haven't done one for a while. I got thinking about it, and I've had a lot of interesting stuff going on. I think now's the time. You see, even though I'm upbeat and I'm loud and obnoxious as usual today, I'm not really doing that great. So I have had a really interesting last couple weeks. The first half of the week when my family's gone, so this was a couple weeks ago, I was in the dumps. I was down. I was miserable. The last half, I was happy as could be. It went on into the next half a week or so that I was totally sky high happy, man. I could see the sun. Man, it was beautiful. But I found I started coming down again. And I've kind of been down for the last few days. Now, I want to talk about a couple of the reasons for that. Maybe help some people out there understand maybe why you go up and down. You see, I think a lot of things trigger me, which is kind of like this camera when it goes bright and dark all the time. It drives me freaking nuts. I gotta figure out someday why. But then again, it does teach you a little something about the Mikey. When I tell you over and over and over again, I'm going to fix it, but I never do. See, that's a big thing for your boy. I have good intentions all the time. I just don't follow through with them a lot of the time. Either I forget or I'm just too tired or lazy to fix things like that. So maybe someday the camera will look better. Anyway, back to the story. I think a lot of things trigger me into bad emotions and bad times. And I think, well, for one interesting thing, I'm going all over the place today. I'm starting to go into Mania, so you're going to have to bear with me. But my wife was telling me about all these things coming up in the near future, and I started swallowing. Swallowing is a reflex that I do when I get anxious. When I get really anxious, I start to swallow, and it can last for seconds, minutes, hours, or days, weeks, or months. And I've had this swallow for about a week now. It totally sucks. It gives me stomach aches and all kinds of unfun, indigestion and such. Let me know if any of you have any reflexes like that. It'd be interesting to hear about. So anyway, if I can remember what... Oh, yes. Okay. So I can be humming along, and all it will take is a task in the future, an event in the future, something that I have to worry about, and it can actually bring me back down into a depressive state. And me and the wife were talking the other day, and the guy that lives with us and started telling me all these things that are coming up that I have to deal with. I started swallowing. So learning mechanisms for these experiences are critical. I used to do the breathing technique, and that would help on occasion to overcome such things. But this time I didn't do anything. I let it go. And now today, instead of being Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky, I'm worrying about a lot of things. I don't feel good because of all the swallowing and the stress. And I don't know about you guys, but do you get really crazy tight up here in these muscles right here and in the back of your neck? But right here, man, I am like always solid as a rock. And I think that's a big problem for me. I need to get a massage like probably every other day, and I never get them because I don't want to spend the money to do it. But that's another thing with me is I don't go to the dentist. I don't go to the doctor because I justify my thoughts by not wanting to spend the money. So, man, we're going all over the place today now, aren't we? Shoulder rubs and doctors and dentists and the fear of the unknown. I think I might even be, like, starting to dread Pineview already. But anyway, Hades Lake, in other words. Anyway, the moral of today's story is, try to stop yourself before you get too anxious, before the swallowing starts, because I tell you guys, this crap can go on and on and on for me. I may be swallowing a Pineview. Anyway, I was just thinking how to do a mental illness video today. It's been a while. Please leave comments. Let me know what your triggers are or what your body does to cope, i.e. the swallow reflex. Alright guys, it's what it is with Mikey, and that's what it is. Blursy, I know I've been shouting the boy, but he needs some love, man. Hang in there. Jobs are tough. Jobs are murder sometimes. Do your best, man. It's all you can do. It's all any of us can do. Ciao.